Good morning! It is the start of day 31. It's cold out here. I just left Groundhog Creek shelter and it was nice. There were only 3 of us in the shelter, so I got to spread out. I am the first one to leave camp, so hopefully there's not a lot of spider webs on the trail. If there are, that means I will be silk blazing, which means I will be clearing all of the spider webs with my face for my fellow hikers behind me. But hopefully it's too cold for the spiders to be out. I don't really like, well, I do like being the first one out of the shelter because that means I'm getting my day started early. But it means that I'm making a lot of noise in the shelter by packing up, and I feel bad for waking everyone else up. But at the same time, when you sleep in the shelter, you know that you're not going to get the best sleep and that you're going to be woken up early by other people. So it just is what it is. The plan for today is to hike roughly 13 miles to Walnut Shelter. If I can, I would like to go a little bit farther so that tomorrow I'll have a shorter day when I go into Hot Springs and I can get to the town earlier. But we'll see. I don't really know what time it is, probably around like 7:15, maybe 7:30. Oh, and I get to see Max Patch today in 6.5 miles. It's like Max Patch is like a bald that supposedly has really good views, and people used to camp there all the time because it would have amazing sunrises. But because so many people did that, and a lot of like local people, non-through hikers, they would leave a lot of trash there, and just it made the I don't know, the people in charge of the never mind, it's 8 o'clock. Anyway, so now there's a 2-year ban on camping on Max Patch, so we can't do that. But I'm hoping to either have lunch there, or if I get there fast, maybe just take a rest and eat the rest of my breakfast. I couldn't finish it all this morning because I was too cold. So I'm gonna probably start hiking faster so I can warm up and my fingers can thaw out. Alright, talk to you later. Yep, I'm definitely silk blazing. But at least there's not any of those big old honking spiders on there. You're welcome, fellow hikers behind me. You're welcome. Anyway, my core is warm, but my fingers are still frozen, specifically my thumbs. My left hand I just feel like I can't even move it. But it's not the coldest that it's ever been. I've definitely hiked in colder weather. So I'm just taking it slow. I also wanted to say that I am grateful to be out here. You know, some days I don't want to be out here. Today's not one of those days. I actually do want to be out here today. See, another spider web. Hold on. But yeah, I just want to say that I'm still grateful to be out here, and I hope it's going to be a good day. I have a lot of support back at home. My mom just texted me and said that my coworkers were excited to get my update that I sent them yesterday, and they're updating the Rachel wall. Before I left, they had decorated the outside of my cubicle they put up the Appalachian Trail, a map of the Appalachian Trail, and are putting little pins every time I give them an update on where I'm at. And I made it Facebook official yesterday that I'm out here. I waited a month until I put anything on Facebook just for safety reasons, and there was a ton of people that commented and liked it and loved it. And I'm not really into, I don't really care how many people like it and stuff, but I am a Facebook follower or user. And it was cool to see all the different comments. A lot of people were telling me they were proud of me, and it was, I don't know, it was weird. I wasn't really expecting that. I expected people to be like, oh, that's so cool, good luck, have fun. But a lot of people said, I'm so proud of you. And it felt cool. It felt nice. And then and then my next thought was, well, I definitely can't quit now. I'm 200, actually I'll hit 250 today. Mile marker 250. But I thought, well shoot, now that I've told basically everyone I know, I can't quit now. But no, I don't want to quit. There definitely are times that I think like, well, actually this morning I was thinking, man, it'd be nice to sit at home, watch Netflix and drink some hot chocolate because it was cold. But I've done that a lot in the past, and every time, well, not every time, but a lot of times I'm like, you know, I should really go do something with this day. I should really do something with my life. So I'm out here doing something with my life. It's just cold. But I'll warm up in about a mile. So anyway, okay, bye. So today is the start of my second month out here, and I'm definitely starting to get more hungry. I think I need to eat more because this morning I had 2 medium-sized muffins, a pack of fruit snacks, and a fruit roll-up. And then I haven't even drank 1 liter of water yet, so that could be the problem too. But I have been craving this Pop-Tart that I have in my bear canister, and I was supposed to save it for tomorrow, but I think I'm going to eat it today for lunch. But yes, I've noticed I've been hungrier. Definitely not, the hiker hunger has not kicked in yet, but I'm just more hungry. This is awesome. I wish you guys could see it on film. It never does the scenery justice. Cold up here because it's very windy since it's a bald, but I can see why people like to camp up here. I mean, there's 360-degree views. Thank you.
This is wonderful. Oh my goodness.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much. Thank you.
We can share. You can have these ones.
Awesome. Just got some trail magic. These fine ladies. I'm really enjoying this flat terrain right after Max Patch, but I know that since I said that, it's probably going to go like a steep climb or something. Good thing I saw that place. Would have went walking down that other road for a long time. Well, I got to the walnut shelter and it's like 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna push forward another at least 2 miles. There's a good campsite, but I walked down 0.1 miles to get some water because I am out, but it's all really stagnant and it would work if I was staying here. But since I'm not staying here and there's more water in like 1.8 miles, I think, I'm just gonna wait. I am thirsty because I don't have any left, but I don't really want to drink that stagnant water if I have a different option, you know? So I'm just gonna wait. I feel like I cry a lot on this trail. Welcome to today's saga. Today I'm just feeling very lonely. The Appalachian Trail has been really fun, and I'm still glad I'm out here, but I didn't expect to be walking alone so much. You know, I had quickly found people to meet up at camp with when I first got out here, but I'm not with them anymore, and I've jumped around to different groups because, you know, I'm still figuring out my pace and I'm getting stronger, and so then, I don't know, the miles just change, and so a lot of people that I know are behind me, and there are some people that I know that are in front of me, but I can't seem to catch up to them. And for the most part, I do like hiking by myself, but I mean, this is the 31st day, and for the most part, I hike by myself every day. Now, there have been a few stretches where I do hike with other people and talk to them, like earlier today. I talked to this guy named Plato, and so that was nice, but I don't know, like I don't really have anyone that I'm meeting tonight at a campsite. I'm just kind of on my own, and so I'm just getting lonely. But so it's definitely harder than I thought it would be. I mean, I knew that it was going to be really hard mentally, but I didn't think that that would start in the second month. I thought that would be like 4 months into it, you know. But so it is hard to think that I have a long time to go until I get to go home. But all that being said, I still want to be out here, and I still want to complete it because I know myself, and if I quit and go home, I will be very disappointed in myself. And it's not, I mean, yes, it'll be embarrassing to tell all these people back at home that I came out here and I had this goal, and then to not complete it, yeah, that would be embarrassing, but more importantly, I would be disappointed and ashamed in myself. Now, if I have to go home because I get hurt, or, you know, something at home happens, or finances or whatever, that's different. But if I just decide that I don't want to be out here anymore, I know I'll kick myself. So anyway, overall, I'm just lonely. I finally found some people to hike with for a little bit. Pat and Brant. I ran into them at a gap and asked if I could hike with them. They are headed to the shelter, which was another 6 miles. I was not going to go there, but I'm going to push myself at least this far until my knees tell me I can't go anymore. But I'm just walking in the back, learning all kinds of stuff about physics and outer space and theories. So it feels good to hike with people. So the plan today was to hike 13.1 miles, but I got to the shelter that I was going to hike to, and it was like 3 o'clock, so I wanted to continue on. And then, as you know, I just was happy to hike with someone, and I ended up hiking 23 miles. 23 miles. My longest before this was 15 miles. My feet are killing me. My knees hurt. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up in the morning. No, but 23 miles. I'm proud of that. I'm definitely gonna be paying for it tomorrow, but my first 20. So, and the good part is that means that tomorrow I have less than 4 miles until I get to Hot Springs. So I get to have basically the whole day in town rather than just going in there to go to sleep and get up and leave the next day. So it'll be more fun. Hopefully it'll be worth it. 23 miles! Alright, well, it is the end of day 31. I think the 23 miles in a day might have been a mistake. I am so sore right now. And then I'm gonna get all stiff when I sleep, and tomorrow's gonna be rough. But on the other hand, 23 miles. That's just crazy. I know there'll be a lot more days where I hike 20 plus miles, but I think the terrain will probably be more flat. So once I get to Virginia, it should be flatter, easier. I'm so tired though. But yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep and then wake up and hike the remaining 4 miles to Hot Springs, and I'll take a little break for the day. Alright, good night.